Oh, this is a thrill for me. These kids are terrific. Oh, it's good to see you.
The personal warmth that seems so vital to Michelle Obama extends to her East Wing offices.
It's so important to you, I've watched you when talking to students, that they understand who you are.
Yeah.
Repeat, if you can, for us, what your central message has been for kids in small groups in the schools you've tried to visit here in Washington.
I see myself in them. And there were times when I thought that, you know, perhaps I didn't have what it required to be successful or get the grades or get into the school or you name it. There are always a stream of doubts that run through these kids because there are a lot of people around to tell you what you can't do. And I just really want to focus these kids on what they absolutely can do.
Americans are already flooding the new First Lady with messages, greetings, and special requests.
These are letters that are sent to the First Lady.
Mrs. Obama's team, led by Chief of Staff Jackie Norris, handles all the mail, like this letter from an 8-year-old girl.
Dear Mrs. Obama, I want to become the First Lady President. Do you have any advice? Thank you.
I want to be that example for them, being with them, touching them, hugging them, sitting in their schools, in their classrooms, in their churches, is a part of that connection. And if I can make it and move someone to think more broadly about what they can achieve, I figure what better thing to leave behind over the next 4 or 8 years. What a legacy that could be.
Who was the first person to whisper in your ear, shoot for Princeton?
You know, the first person, it wasn't a whisper, it was watching my brother, who is 2 years older than me. You know, a guy who I love dearly and think is very brilliant, but he was very human to me. The fact that he was able to go, pursue it, attend, and survive and thrive in many ways made me think, well, you know, as I joke, I'm smarter than him. And if he can do it, I certainly can.
While her husband has rather famously been accused of taking on too many issues, the First Lady has tried to focus on a few, ranging from healthier eating to military families. But she has often said her #1 priority is raising daughters Sasha and Malia.
I only do maybe 2 or 3 public events a week at the most, and there are some weeks where I don't do anything. Because of the kids' schedule. This is one of those weeks where it's the end of the school year and there are concerts and potlucks and end of the year everything, and I think I've been at their school 2 or 3 times this week. But that is no different from what I did before all of this, and it's no different from what every parent that I know. A lot of it has to do with the fact that I have an amazing staff.